ENGIE are a global energy and services organisation who've got over 150,000 employees working over 70 countries throughout the world.
In ENGIE, we see ourselves very much as being groundbreaking in how we provide services to our customers, and we're exploring a whole host of new technologies. Robotic process automation is one of those technologies.
RPA stands for Robotic Process Automation, and we came up with a term to describe how a piece of software could talk to another piece of software but use the user interface, the human user interface. And so it was very much the idea of a software robot that you could train to do the repetitive work that people do in their day-to-day lives when they're sitting in their offices and they're working through the same types of processes day in, day out.
There's two things about RPA for us. One, it's a really important part of our service offering in our Cities and Communities division, particularly in relation to our contract at North Tyneside Council, where we've been developing our RPA skills. But also, RPA is being used within the whole of ENGIE Group to start to look at how we can become a more efficient and a more accurate organisation in the information that we're providing to ourselves internally as well.
It is actually very new to the local government sector. Indeed, ENGIE have pioneered it in this sector in the work that we're doing at North Tyneside.
ENGIE has a 15-year partnership with North Tyneside Council to deliver a whole range of services to customers and to support its employees. It's a diverse range of services, including customer services through a contact centre and a number of customer first service centres across the borough. We deliver finance and HR, revenues and benefits. We provide procurement services, and we manage the council's ICT and ICT strategy.
The council has a programme to deliver £56 million worth of efficiency savings over this next few years. As part of that, the council has a strategic approach which we call Creating a Brighter Future. Using that programme, we aim to deliver those £56 million worth of efficiency savings whilst improving services for our residents. The RPA programme won't deliver all of the £56 million worth of efficiency savings, but it's an important part of the overall programme.
We've got an ever-increasing workload for the council with ever-reducing resources, and it's going to be impossible to achieve that with our existing ranges of budgets. Using RPA will enable us to do that because it will allow us to speed up service to the end user customer whilst improving its quality and consistency, whilst not requiring us to spend 3 or 4 years integrating the back ends of some quite difficult old-fashioned systems.
I think one of the main reasons that the private sector and the public sector in particular is very excited about the opportunities with RPA is that it is utilising their existing assets. It is taking what is already there and repurposing it, reorchestrating it in a modern architecture, a modern service layer that they can offer much better services, which is really what local councils are there to do, and they can do it more efficiently. And because it uses the human interface layer, people who are already in the jobs, the subject matter experts, they're able to configure these robots with the help of their partners so they can do the bespoke processes that they do. Every council isn't the same. They can do it quickly, they can do it efficiently, and it is their workforce. It is their local digital workforce.
I've benefited from RPA by being able to upskill, also by enhancing my training skills by training other members of the team within RPA, and also supporting other service areas that are now being trained up in RPA as well.
We took two distinct elements. We took online forms and then we took the RPA, which we built into the back of the process. And what we're doing is moving our customers onto an online service which we can then process automatically and speed up and provide a quicker service to the customer and a more accurate service to the customer.
In terms of productivity, we're getting a ratio of 6:1, which isn't difficult when we think that the robot has got a window of 24/7, whereas the workforce is 7.5 hours a day, and also we're finding that it's running in the applications 3 times faster than what a human would when processing the same process.
Although the customers don't see the RPA and don't actually know in most circumstances that it is actually the RPA process, or robot for want of a better word, that's actually inputting the data for them, what the benefit the customer gets out of it is that they've got a quicker service that is done accurately and done right without human error. The teams have benefited from it because the mundane inputting, keying in straight into the database has been removed from them, meaning that they can work on some of the more value-added tasks that they have that's not just inputting into the database.
In terms of its success, we quickly deployed the first process within probably 5 weeks of training. It took us 4 weeks to build and it was in live. We've got 4 processes in live at the moment and we've got 4 in flight. We've also just won the UK Customer Satisfaction Award and we were shortlisted as finalists for the Transformation Team of the Year at the UK IT Industry Awards this year.
In developing robotic process automation here in North Tyneside, we've spent a lot of time and effort into upskilling our employees to be able to develop these processes and deliver them. But more important than that, I think within a local government arena, is that we've spent a lot of time getting the governance right, making sure that ourselves and our customer are confident with the technology, confident with what it's doing, and confident in the outcomes that we deliver.
ENGIE have proved to be a strong partner for the council. They are bringing added value in terms of how we deliver services for residents, and I think we can only improve as we go forward into the future of the contract.